Hello, Wrestling World. This is my second video, and today I'm going to be talking about NXT. More specifically, their run in the WWE from over the years. NXT, to me, during the good vintage days of Black and Gold, and to even now, has been the brand to watch if you're watching WWE, because there's so many good matches, and then the storytelling is good for what and how big the superstars are. My problem is the fact that you see these stars and you just know that if they get to that main roster scene, it is going to be hard for them to fit in. And the reason I say that is because they're putting these guys, when they think that they're ready, into a situation where they're already with the likes of Seth freaking Rollins, CM Punk, Gunther, Roman Reigns, guys that they're pushing so heavily and that they rely on, that even if the fans love these guys that they're bringing up from NXT, they're never going to let those guys have the spotlight until those guys step down, which that is a job at the end of the day. So they're never going to step down until they have to retire. So doing things like calling them up from NXT is very mind-boggling to me, because it hasn't really done anything as of late. Don't forget the old NXT days, right? Finn Balor, Kevin Owens, Shinsuke Nakamura, Sami Zayn, like those guys were the forefront of that. Even Samoa Joe at the time, and they went to the main roster to be something of spectacular fashion, like Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens, their rivalries with each other, or the rivalries with someone else, or even if they were a tag team. Kevin Owens became the Universal Champion, United States Champion. He became champion multiple times, and he is a pillar right now in a heavy usage before he got injured to WWE in Cody Rhodes' title run. The same can be said about Sami Zayn. Became a world champion at WrestleMania. I'm tripping. He did not become world champion. He became Intercontinental Championship at WrestleMania against Gunther, stopping the longest reign by that man, and of course the man who has not been beaten and who knows how long, right? And then of course he just won the United States Championship again, a undisputed WWE Tag Team Champion. He is also right now becoming the open challenge for SmackDown and the United States Championship, so they're relying on Sami Zayn as well. Even though they won't give him that big spot, at least he's still heavily on TV. Finn Balor is a bit iffy because they have dropped the ball on him ever since he came up, because he is the first ever Universal Champion, but ever since he came back, they did not give him that ball back like they were going to give him when and if he had actually won and was able to continue the run if he didn't get injured the same night that he was fighting for the championship. But now he is tag teamed with JD McDonough, and he's in a faction, the Judgment Day, which is basically a heavy part of Raw and has been for years now. Even Samoa Joe had main roster or main event feuds with Brock Lesnar, Roman Reigns, and all types of people, and he was good on the mic, and they were giving him the attention that he deserved, as well as Shinsuke Nakamura at the time, giving him matches against AJ Styles at WrestleMania, letting him win the Royal Rumble. And then now he's back, but they're not giving him a lot of screen time or time to really give him the time to show them what he's made of. All in all, my problem is the fact that NXT call-ups it doesn't work, because they're already so infatuated with giving this time to other characters and other superstars like Sami Zayn, even Carmelo Hayes now. They love him, but yet they don't give him a lot of time because there's so much going on, like the MFTs now, the tag team division that's been stealing the show, Sami Zayn, and everything else. That's my take on NXT. I feel like they're just underutilizing it, at least the call-up portion. I feel like they should use those call-ups to be when a main star is off on the back burner or not in the driver's seat, to where there's a lot more attention called upon these called up NXT stars whenever they do get called up. That's just my opinion. Let me know what you guys think in the comments.